Welcome back to another 2025 NFL Draft video, in which today we will be covering the Green Bay Packers of the NFC North. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,100 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one. Let's get it. With their first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, with pick number 23 in the first round, the Green Bay Packers selected wide receiver out of Texas, Matthew Golden, who stands at 5'11", 191 pounds. He played college football for 3 years, 2 years at Houston, and his final year at Texas. His freshman year, he had 38 receptions for 584 yards and 7 touchdowns. His sophomore year, he had 38 receptions for 404 yards and 6 touchdowns. His third and final year of college football, he had 58 receptions for 987 yards and 9 touchdowns. His final year at Texas, he had 2 passing attempts, completing 1 for 30 yards. He had 3 years of returning upside, in which he had 5 attempts on kickoff his freshman year for 116 yards with a long of 33 yards. His sophomore year, he had 9 kickoff attempts for 321 yards, 2 touchdowns with 1 100-yard long return. His third year, he had 14 attempts out of kickoffs for 285 yards and a season long of 31 yards. On special teams, he had 7 receptions for 7 touchdowns. His sophomore year, he had 6 receptions, 2 returns for 8 touchdowns, and in his third and final year, he had 9 receptions for 9 touchdowns and 1 2-point attempt converted. This is the first time in about 20 years that the Green Bay Packers selected a wide receiver in the first round. Should be a fun prospect to watch to see develop with Jordan Love at the helm. With the 54th pick in the second round, the Green Bay Packers selected offensive tackle out of NC State, Anthony Belton, who stands at 6'6", 335 pounds, and is 24 years old. As the Packers are looking to shore up their offensive line, you can never have enough tackles, and it'll be interesting to see whether or not Anthony Belton is a plug-and-play player and will be the starter in Week 1. With the 87th pick in the third round, the Green Bay Packers selected wide receiver out of TCU, Savion Williams, who stands at 6'4", 222 pounds, and is 23 years old. He spent 5 years in college football, all at TCU. His freshman year, he had 1 reception for 8 yards. His sophomore year, he had 6 receptions for 71 yards. His junior year, he had 29 receptions for 392 yards and 4 touchdowns. His senior year, he had 41 receptions for 573 yards and 4 touchdowns. And in his fifth and final year, he had 60 receptions for 611 yards and 6 touchdowns. His fourth year, he had 11 carries rushing for 62 yards. His senior year, his final year, he had 51 carries for 322 yards and 6 touchdowns. And in his final year, he had 3 attempts at passing, completing all 3 for 22 yards and a touchdown. His COVID year, he had returns on kickoffs, 14 attempts for 312 yards. His sophomore year, his third year, junior year, he had 4 receptions for 4 touchdowns, scoring. His fourth year, he had 4 receptions for 4 touchdowns as well. And in his final year, he had 1 pass, 6 rushing, 6 receiving for 12 total touchdowns during his career in college. And the Green Bay Packers selected their speedy wideout in Matthew Golden, who will primarily be used as a slot receiver, and they got their man on the outside in Savion Williams. It'll be interesting to see how these wide receivers pair up in the crowded Green Bay Packers wide receiver room. Maybe some guys will get cut, not these guys necessarily, but the guys that have been there for a few years. Should be an interesting thing to take a look at throughout the year. With the 124th pick in the 4th round, the Green Bay Packers select edge out of Texas, Barron Sorrell, who stands at 6'3", 256 pounds, and is 22 years old. He is looking to be a depth piece at the edge position and should be a fun developmental prospect to take a look out for. Here, with the 159th pick in the 5th round, the Green Bay Packers select linebacker out of Oklahoma State, Colin Oliver, who stands at 6'2", 240 pounds, and is 22 years old. He spent 4 years in college football, all 4 at Oklahoma State. His freshman year, he had 29 total tackles, 20 solo, 11.5 sacks, which is crazy. 1 forced fumble as well. His sophomore year, he had 28 total tackles, 19 solo, 1 pass deflection, and 5 sacks. His junior year, he had 73 total tackles, 45 solo, 5 pass deflections, 6 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, and in his 4th and final year, his senior year, he had 4 total tackles, 2 solo, 1 pass deflection, and 1 sack. It seems like when he's healthy and out on the field, he is a sack machine, as he has had about 23.5 sacks throughout his 4 years in college. Should be a fun, maybe gem in the 5th round for the Packers. Should be interesting to see how he develops in the league. With the 198th pick in the 6th round, the Green Bay Packers select defensive lineman out of Georgia, Warren Brinson, who stands at 6'5", 315 pounds, and is 23 years old. He spent 5 years in college football, all 5 with Georgia. His freshman year, he had 3 total tackles, 1 solo tackle. His sophomore year, he had 8 total tackles, 3 solos, and a sack. His junior year, he had 12 total tackles, 7 solo, and 1 sack. His 4th year, he had 21 total tackles, 15 solo, 1 pass deflection, and 2 sacks. And in his 5th and final year, he had 26 total tackles, 20 solo tackles, and 2 sacks. Should be an interesting depth piece for the Green Bay Packers defensive line. With the 237th pick in the 7th round, the Green Bay Packers select cornerback out of Tulane, Micah Robinson, who stands at 5'11", 185 pounds, and is 23 years old. He spent 4 years in college football, his first 3 at Furman, and his final year at Tulane. His freshman year, he had 4 total tackles, 4 assisting tackles that year. His sophomore year, he had 35 total tackles, 26 solo tackles, 7 pass deflections, and 3 interceptions. His junior year, he had 34 total tackles, 28 solo, 5 pass deflections, and 2 interceptions. His senior year at Tulane, he had 33 total tackles, 23 solo, 6 pass deflections, 1 forced fumble, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. He returned 1 for pick 6 and is looking to be a solid depth piece in the Green Bay Packers secondary. With their final pick in the draft at pick 250 in the 7th round, the Green Bay Packers select John Williams out of Cincinnati, as he is looking to make the roster. Should be an interesting training camp guy, and we'll see if he makes the roster. Should be fun to watch. And that recaps all of the draft picks for the Green Bay Packers. Which hidden gems do you think will emerge out of this 2025 Green Bay Packers draft class? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,100 subscribers. I appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.